So I'm still recovering from the TBI, which is a traumatic brain injury. I am suffering from a grade 3 concussion, and it's post concussion. Now it's like 6 months into my concussion, and um, like my head is hurting right now, so I'm trying not to get too upset or fiery, but the day that I was injured in my car accident, the day I had my car accident, I jumped into a relationship with an old friend of mine, and it was so bad. This man knew that I was seriously injured and recovering from a an injury to my brain. Didn't care at all. I argued with this man over simple things, and my mind works very well. I can remember a lot, and a lot of times I had to go back and tell him what the hell he doing, like, now I gotta use, my brain power, which is injured, to argue with you about, something you're doing, and I got to dig through what you done said, and I went through so much, and I don't think my brain really healed, and I feel like he knew that. And one time I saw him smirking when he started an argument with me. I kind of glanced over. I was driving. He started an argument about something stupid, and I glanced over, and I saw him smiling. I saw him grinning when knew he had flared me up. Because I'm a Capricorn. It take a lot to get me there. So he knew he had did it, and I kind of caught him out the peripheral, smirking about what he was doing, taking me through, and now that I see, like, he was out to destroy me from the very beginning, like purposely envious of me and jealous and hated that he can't be like me for real. And he just tried to destroy me and has absolutely no remorse. Like, I had to use so much brain power arguing with him, and had to go back, which my mind said, I keep saying, like, don't make me have to go back and tell you what you said or what happened, and I have to go back arguing. And I kept telling him, like, I can't argue with you, like, my head hurt, I can't, like, it was so bad. And, like, I've been away from him for about a month and maybe 2 weeks. It's August 27th, and I've been working, which I haven't even been cleared to go back to work. And I feel like I got fluid around my brain, like I can feel my brain moving, like it's still shaking in my head, like it's still wounded, and like it's taking me through all of that, man. And like, people really out here to kill you, man. And they come in many forms, man. That's why I just want to really just be on my own and by myself. I want to be protected by the universe. That's why I ain't going to be around nobody, because these people here sure not going to protect you. Protecting myself, and just trusting myself, But so crazy because, like, all that I went through, man, y'all don't even know. And I'm still going through, like, I had to sleep in my van, my sister's van, for a couple of days. I had to move all my stuff because I just wasn't gonna accept him, you know, doing whatever he wanted to do and controlling me in a narcissistic behavior that wasn't healthy for me or my daughters. You know, I trust myself, you know, and myself was telling me, don't trust him. And his countenance and his spirit was telling me not to trust him. But, you know, so much that I had to go through during my injury that I didn't really heal, you know. And it was just so, oh my God, because I would have had a brain injury, yo. Imagine having like, you know, surgery on your leg and then somebody just sticking pins in it or something or punching in it, you know. It's like, you're making my hair, like, I'm injured, dude. My head is injured, blah, 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 things. Like, I could argue with you if it was my freaking foot or something, or like my arm or something, but it was my freaking head where, you know, my temper flare up. I had already had high blood pressure, and like the spirit, the energy that he brought, man, it's crazy. And it brought me all the way down. That's how I know that it was bad, you know. That's how I know it was really like toxic, because before he came around, I was doing great, you know, like everything was fine, you know. And the minute he came into my life, everything in my life fell apart. And that's how, you know, spirits can drain you, you know, of your energy and stuff, you know, and your power, you know, if you let them in, man. Like, I just couldn't even believe he could be that devious, like. And then, like, I think he took advantage of my condition, you know, that I was in, because he's very manipulative and he's very smart, and he doesn't have feelings. He plays on everything that happens, and he uses it against you. And, you know, we looked up, you know, symptoms to concussions, and, you know, things that you shouldn't be doing and everything. And it seemed like, you know, he was doing the things to try to, you know, make me worse, you know, make me not heal, you know, like, it was very vindictive and very hateful. And, you know, cool. I'm still suffering. Like, my head really hurts. Like, top of my head, even to the touch, it still hurts. To touch my head, it hurt. Like a bruise. Like, when you bruise yourself, it hurt right there, you know. That's how my head is. My whole head feels like it's bruised. Yeah. So, you know, I had to completely start over. Like, I had to completely start over. And accident, and it's just so much, yo. This year has been so freaking crazy. Like, I saw it coming. I didn't see the accident coming. I didn't see that. I didn't see none of this. I didn't see me staying in the room right now, not in my 3-bedroom apartment, because I couldn't work after my accident. So I tried to keep my apartment as long as I could. I kept it for 5 months, and I had to move because I lost my job after my accident, so I couldn't go back to work, and I couldn't keep paying my apartment. I tried to keep it as long as I could, and it just got to be too it just got to be too much for me. And I should have made a better decision with that, though. I should have had the roommate that I was trying to get. I should have had them move in with me, because I was offering them a good deal to be my roommate at my apartment, and it's certainly better than what I'm paying now at this room, because this room is $800 a month, okay? And I'd rather have my 3-bedroom apartment. And it would have been a female roommate. She was fun, because of the ad that I put out said female roommates only. So I would have had female roommates, because I don't have to worry about what I'm worrying about now. Now I got male roommates. Like, I don't even know. Like, I was making decisions because, that I couldn't think right, because I was going through a concussion. You can't think logically when you're going through a concussion. Like, I didn't even know. I should have did that differently, though. I should have had that girl move in to my apartment with me, and I charged her. I think it was $450, something like that, $400 a month. Good deal. But yeah, man, it's crazy how this goes, man. Just so crazy.